All right, that's it. We're live. What's going on, James? Jamesy
boy, on, sir?
Dude, I can't even. I don't think I'm gonna call you by your fucking music name anymore. I think you're done, baby. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
We'll
I think Bizzy J retired, brother.
It sucks, dude, because I want to so bad.
I know, man.
I want to so bad.
Like for sure. Like what we're doing for this podcast. You are James motherfucking Olaf today. What's up, man?
That's so lame.
No, man. I was listening to your music the other day. I sent you a Snapchat of me listening to your music because I'm doing the No Privacy movie that I was telling you about because there's going to be a bunch of party scenes in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna play that song that you do with Young Kicks, Drop It Down to the Flow, and freestyle. And I want to also do a couple songs like the boom bap melody thing.
Oh, boom bap melody, yeah.
Like background shit.
Yeah, dude. By all means, use whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, dude. So that's why I'm fucking with. And we've been trying to fucking podcast for I don't know how long now.
Months, dude. But
thank you for the fucking for the drinks. You know what sucks? I can't mention what drinks we have because we're not sponsored by fucking anything.
So we can't talk about the place that you were stupid.
I mean, we could, but it's like I just don't trust anybody. I don't even like to mention where I work on these fucking things. I was interviewing somebody that I was doing.
It rhymes with the company Bose. I know Bose Speakers doesn't sponsor us, but
I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm still doing my customer service shit.
Oh man,
one of these broads just took a rain check. Yeah, but anyways, it is what it is.
Oh shit, man. Life's been good. Life's been fucking crazy. I like to live all over the fucking place. Honestly, I'd like to go back to Havasu. Living in Lake Havasu is a fucking dream, dude.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's funny because we were just talking about it, about how you just have to try it. You have to try living in different places, and
you do, man.
But it's because I've traveled all over the place with my family. I've gone to Oregon, Washington. I've gone to Las Vegas. I'm fucking Nevada. I've gone to New Mexico.
Well, visiting and living are two way different things.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
a lot of places I love to visit, but fuck living there, dude.
Yeah. I mean, what else? I went to Texas. I went to Arkansas. I went to what do you call it? Where else did I go to? I went to Louisiana, and I went to fuck, dude. I don't even remember. Like, I went to all those different places, and I got to tell you, dude. Like, I was never comfortable there ever. And
well, in the South, dude, if you're from California, it's already like kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, people already clown on you so bad. Like, when I was in Nashville, dude, Nashville's a fucking awesome city.
You know what? Nashville's actually pretty cool. We went to Elvis's house. We went to go.
Right on.
Yeah, we went through there. So that place was pretty cool. But I was sick the whole time. Fucking strep throat.
Oh man, I partied fucking hard in Nashville. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about that night. I know you got a Nashville story.
It was.
You can tell me that one.
So. It was when I broke up with my ex and I just fucking was on that road trip.
Oh, I heard that story.
Yeah, last time that was still fresh, so I didn't want to talk about it. That's funny now.
Hey man, I don't want to hear the fucking breakup story again.
No. Let's skip to the fun part.
Let's skip to the fun part.
The part where I left.
Let's do it.
So, let's see. The first night I made it from Arizona to basically, I think, Amarillo, Texas. Mm-hmm. Stayed the night in Amarillo. Next day, went from Amarillo all the way to Nashville. Drove all the way across. Fucking beautiful, man. Beautiful. I had a great time driving. It was so nice to have peace and quiet. Mm-hmm. Just me and Pandora in the car.
Oh, yeah, man. Hell yeah.
You know, so finally fucking get into Nashville, probably around 9 o'clock at night, check into the hotel. I got a hotel, like, right there by downtown, like, by Music Row or whatever the fuck, where all the people play at.
Yeah.
Tons of fun, dude. So I'm about a block walking distance away from that. So I get there, I get to the first bar, they ID me, they see California ID. First thing they do is, you're a long way from home, it's the middle of the week, what are you doing here?
Exactly.
And so, low-key, it was super fresh, and I was like, well, I went through this breakup, and I said, fuck it, like, I'm going on a vacation.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing she does, I shit you not, man, is she goes, well, you need some moonshine. Have you had moonshine?
Ooh.
Said, I've had it. She's like, have you had good moonshine? I said, no. So
Shit.
She pulled out this apple moonshine. She called it her apple pie moonshine. Fucking A, dude. Like, they got the regular moonshine, like, on the shelves and shit. And then like they reach under and they have like the good like the house shit.
Yeah.
So she pulls out this moonshine. She pours it in a plastic Dixie cup, like just a little paper cup for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a shot, dude. I took like 2 or 3 shots just at the first bar.
Yeah.
I meet these random. This is why I said it was a great fucking time, dude. I meet these random cowboys that are just fucking bar hopping too.
Yeah.
They totally they heard my story and they fucking took me under their wing and I just partied with this group of dudes all fucking night.
Hell
and
yeah.
it was so funny because we watched like a good amount of bands. It felt like
walking through the city.
Yeah, well, just walking. It's all on one block. It's all on one street. You go up one side and then down the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like we saw a lot of fucking bands. You know, I was fucked up at like the second party. They were fucking getting me. Fucking getting moonshine at every bar. And at this point, they're laughing at my story. And so everywhere we go, they want me to tell everyone. So I've told this story like 40 times by now. And like, I'm a little fucking celebrity on the street. Like, It's like, we keep walking by the same people. And everyone's like, oh, it's you. It's California Kid. You know, and stupid shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck, man. But I remember I do the first loop. And I'm like, all right, guys, like, I'm going back to bed. And they're like, bro, we haven't even seen any of the headlining bands yet. What do you do?
Fuck, so dude, that's crazy.
But Nashville was a great time. The barbecue in Nashville is off the fucking hook.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much once you get, like, I don't know, once you get to Texas, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Mexico.
You ever hear of the 72-ounce steak? What do you call it? It's a challenge, a 72-ounce steak challenge at the Big Texan. So there's this it's a fucking delicious steakhouse in Texas. It's called the Big Texan. So what they do is they're in the middle of the fucking restaurant. There's a stage there. And there's just a table there, like someone can have dinner there. Mm-hmm. So you order the 72-ounce steak, and you got a baked potato, you have a salad, you have your drink, you have whatever. You have to eat everything on your plate, all 72 ounces of the steak, and you get it.
You know what? I have heard of that because like a lot of people get down to the fat, and they're like, I don't want the fat. Yeah, they're like, you have to eat the fucking fat.
Exactly, dude. And then if you finish the steak, you get your meal for free.
Right.
And then if you don't, you have to pay $72.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have heard of that. Yeah.
I went to that place in Texas, and that place is fucking delicious. My brother's trying to train for that shit right now.
Shit, that's awesome.
One of these days we're gonna go to Texas and fucking and go and do it.
There you go. Nah, man, fucking yeah, living all over the place. It's a lot of fun. I've lived in 3 different states now in the last 2 years. Arizona, Nevada, California, obviously.
I think Arizona was the best for you, at least.
Well,
so far.
I lived in Lake Havasu. I don't even know if you would count that as fucking Arizona.
Yeah.
It's like a vacation place for California people and old people during the winter. But dude, it was literally like being on vacation every single day.
Yeah.
Get off, fucking go to the water.
You were there for a little while, man.
Yeah, I was in Havasu for about a year.
Yeah.
Havasu was fun.
You were in there for a little. I remember right before you left, we were trying to have our own little TV show.
Yeah, man. I actually that On the Low TV.
On the Low TV.
Because I just dropped On the Low the song.
Yeah, dude. That was the other fucking song I wanted to tell you about. That song I also was interested in using too.
Yeah, dude.
On the Low. Yeah, that's a fucking dope ass song too.
No, On the Low is fun.
Hell yeah, fucking dude. I gotta ask you about your fucking songs. I'm sorry. Can I ask you about your songs?
Yeah.
All right. On the Low. You walk me through that whole fucking process, because a lot of these songs are fucking crazy, man.
Well, okay, On the Low, that's actually probably like, that one was literally just a fuck around song. It was literally like, everyone's talking about, oh, you don't make any trap music, and I don't like that kind of music, actually. Like,
yeah.
I really like On the Low. I'll never go out of my way to listen to it, because it's not the kind of hip hop I like to listen to.
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck it, like I'm just gonna go to the mic and scream some random shit and just talk about lean in my cup and doing a lot of fucking Molly, and I'm gonna throw a lot of deep trippy voices in it, and I'm sure to be cool.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Yeah, so like none of your shit is none of it is biographical by any means. It's literally you looking at other people
in that song. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like little shit, like hanging out with like hanging out with OGs, and like hanging out with like gangsters and shit like that. That's all like real, I guess, but I mean, other than that, like, I have a line that's like, valet park the Lambo on the roof or some stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I drive a goddamn Honda Civic.
Yeah, I know. Those are I'm gonna be an accordion for the rest of my life. I'm actually driving A fucking 2004 Mitsubishi Lancer.
Oh shit.
Ooh. I went up, didn't I?
Oh wait, am I allowed to talk shit on car brands?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, fuck Mitsubishi. I worked for a dealership and they totally fucked me out of commission.
That's not very good.
No, I don't know if I'm supposed to say stuff like that on here, but
I don't know. I mean,
I didn't say their location.
No, no, because at the end of the day, I mean, we're not fucking sponsored by anybody, so
Right.
so it doesn't fucking matter. No, man,
But I am thoroughly enjoying this Jameson. This Jameson is really good. If you guys want to sponsor
dude,
me.
you know what? I might need a fucking refill because I'm already having a good time right now.
You want to pause it?
Yeah. I mean, how long are we in? We're about we're about 10 minutes in. You want to call this a part 1 in podcast soon?
Yeah, that works.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, Bizzy J, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, brother. All right, now we're back on. You ready, Jamesy boy? What's happening?
I'm ready, sir.
Dude, there's literally nothing to talk about. You're killing me right now, man.
You're retarded.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get personal on here, and you're like, nah.
All right, I'll let you into the secret life of Bizzy J. What do you want to know?
Oh man, we got Bizzy J on the show today.
Shit.
It's not even gonna be Olafson.
God, all right, what do you want to talk about?
It's gonna be Bizzy J. Nothing, man.
No, go ahead.
Nothing,
so you said you wanted to talk about music?
Yeah, dude, I was trying to talk about music. It's one of those like inside the actor studio.
Oh god,
like music shit.
Like these are all the depressing things that happened to me when I was a kid, and that's why I make badass music.
And that's why you make badass music. Exactly. You already know, man.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ. Whoo! All right, first song you ever wrote. Give it to me.
Oh shit. First song I ever wrote. It was called "Losing Control."
Losing Control.
Oh man.
I never even heard that song. That's how big.
It's such a disaster.
That's how big of a Bizzy J fan I am. What's that song about?
You can't find it anywhere. There's nowhere that this thing can be found other than my laptop.
Oh, okay.
And I really think it was so shitty the engineer actually fucking deleted it too. Unless he kept it like as a troll. Like it's
shit.
So bad.
What's that song about?
It's literally just like about me being a little bastard child. Like and like apologizing for being such an asshole all the time. And like, you know, I was like, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to be so bad or make Mom sad. Like super simple, cheesy,
shit.
like stupid shit.
Fuck
but
yeah.
The problem was like I had never recorded before. It was the first time ever in the studio, so I had no idea what the fuck I was doing or how to go about it. So I get in there, and I'm pretty sure like the dudes that were recording me, they're actually my friends now.
Yeah.
Fucking Dan and Mark. Fucking, I'm pretty sure. They were laughing their asses off while I was recording.
Yeah.
But, like, they couldn't say anything. They were just like, oh, yeah, man, that was cool. Let's do another take.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't even know what ad-libs were yet. I didn't even know what tracks were. So, like, I'm in there, and, like, instead of waiting, like, to just do an ad-lib track, I'm sitting there, like, and I did this. like, in the same, like trying to fade out and shit.
I see.
Like, dude, it was so horrible. Like, so I didn't know how recording worked. I didn't know how engineering worked. Which, like, obviously later on, then I go and I have my own little studio, and I'm getting paid by all kinds of people to come record for me because they can't afford professional studios, but they want the quality.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like, it's really funny because, like, that first song, the first probably, like, 3 or 4 songs I did, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
No idea. And then, one night, I go to record a song called Need Some Sleep. And that was my first song that ever, like, I guess got, like, plays. You know? Like,
Is that song out there? Need Some Sleep? Is it out there?
It's somewhere. A lot of people have it.
Oh,
I have it on my laptop. I don't even know if that's on. It's probably floating around the internet, you know?
Yeah.
That was, like, my first song to ever break 1,000 plays, like, when I was first starting out. So that was, like, a big deal when I was starting out.
Fuck yeah. Well, when did you start out? You started in high school, right?
Actually, I started just out of high school. So
yeah.
I figured a white kid fucking trying to rap, Like,
but I remember the last time we were trying to podcast, you had talked about always enjoying poetry, right? Like,
man.
You were always a big poetry guy.
Yeah, like actually when I was a kid, it's funny, like, and I like Tupac, for instance, bro. Like, Tupac was one of the most amazing poets of his generation, and people didn't even like. They didn't
process it that way.
They didn't. Yeah. I mean, he was such like a gangster rapper, or whatever. But like poems like "The Rose That Grew in Concrete," I'm pretty sure that's Tupac. Mm-hmm. Fucking amazing poem, like one of my personal favorites by him.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
man.
I'm gonna Google that and make sure I didn't just fucking say the wrong one. I'm pretty sure that's Tupac, though.
Yeah, we should definitely Google that. You know what? You should be my producer on this shit. You should just be that awkward guy in the.
It is by Pac. I had to make sure.
But you should be that awkward guy on my fucking podcast.
That's just checking you the whole time.
Just Googling shit.
Just fact checking you.
Like, hey, MC, that's not by Tupac.
I'm gonna be like, hey, man, that was definitely Will Smith in Independence Day, not Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna end up being that guy for me. Dude. Yeah.
But no, so the first one was Losing Control. Mm-hmm. Absolutely fucking stupid.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
like the lyrics and stuff were cool, but everything else was absolutely like the quality. Like I know the engineer totally bullshitted it because
back in the day, who did your music for you?
Honestly, I started off doing it as soon as I could, like on my own. So I started off with, hey, Christina's in the building, folks. Christina made it.
Christina. Do we say a last name? I'd say we don't say a last name. Or say
retarded.
Or let's say a last name. All right, let's go, brother.
We're talking. No,
what's happening?
No, but so fuck. Oh no, so for recording, the first guy I went to was my buddy SoCal Trash, Mark. He's pretty local. Like, he's pretty big, though. Inland Empire rapper.
Yeah.
He's like the bro rapper of our generation. It's funny.
Okay.
So, like, I totally was listening to him, like, when I was little and shit, because I was a little bro ass, too.
Yeah.
So, it was cool, like, getting to record with him and stuff. And he kind of mentored me in the beginning. He was kind of teaching me a lot of different stuff about the game and, like, how to record and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, I went over to my buddy Jeremy's house, and he actually that was the first time I had been into a full-on home studio where they did the production, like the engineering and all that stuff on their own. So I basically just sat down and I told him, look, man, I'm going to buy Pro Tools 10. I want you to go through an entire mix down with me and just teach me, like, since I'm here recording, because we're friends,
Yeah.
So I was like, since, I'm learning this kind of stuff, or, since I'm here, I want to learn this kind of stuff. And he was like, all right, man. He's like, I totally got you on that. So he actually showed me a basic mix down, and he actually emailed me a tutorial on, like, how to start doing stuff on my own.
Oh, shit. So, and then, all the shit is, like basically you teaching yourself how to
and then everything else I taught myself, like, dude, hours and hours on just YouTube watching random videos on how to get a certain effect to sound the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Or, like, learning how to compress and shit like that, like... I didn't know fucking shit in the beginning, So it was really cool that I was able to teach myself all that stuff. And then I had one of the biggest studios in the area. I mean, people were coming from all over to come record with me.
Yeah.
So that was cool too.
And you were working there for a little while, right?
Where?
At the studio? You were actually working
Well, that
there?
was my home studio. That was when I started the home studio setup. So people were coming to my house to record.
Oh, shit.
But, there's a couple studios that I filled in at. And there's a couple people that I've actually taught how to engineer. Which is really cool because, like, that... was actually an outlet that I was thinking about pursuing instead of trying to go on stage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about hitting the engineering side of things because I really like it. I like taking, no offense to some of the people that have been in my house, but I love taking a shitty fucking, like, shitty sounding person and making them sound like a fucking angel, bro. Yeah, dude, like...
Jesus Christ.
I take fucking Frankenstein and make it sound like fucking Mariah Carey.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ,
but
man.
So,
fuck yeah, man. And then it pretty much just went from there. I mean, you kind of felt like this is what you were meant to do. You were going to be a rapper.
Yeah, the other thing I did was I went to a ton of local shows all the time. I mean, shit, that was how I got you involved in the scene, was I took you to a local show.
And yeah, man, I mean, yeah.
And I talked to Brett and we got you a little slot doing the comedy stuff.
Yeah, man, you are actually one of the reasons why I am who I am today and why I do stand-up comedy, because we were working at some fucking retail place
that we can't mention on the podcast.
That we cannot mention on the podcast, but honestly, dude, You being a rapper was the last fucking thing on my mind. Straight the fuck up. You did not look like a rapper.
Well, I didn't tell anyone at work either. Nobody knew.
And I know, dude, that's fucking crazy. So what's funny is that, like, I still talk about you today. Like, hey, like, you remember that dude who used to work with us? Like, he's the one that got me my first stand-up gig. None of them, dude, fucking remember. I'm like, oh shit. Well, here's his shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
I'm helping you get your fucking name out there, brother.
That's funny, man. That was downtown Riverside.
Yeah,
that was your first stand-up. That was funny.
Yeah, it was. So it was February 2016, and I remember I lied
because that was actually the month that I was moving to Arizona.
Yeah, dude. I lied my ass off to Brett, dude, because I don't know what the fuck you told him, but you told him some shit good because when he
I told him you were a funny ass dude, and that you film and you're in school for acting and shit like that.
Okay,
cool.
Okay, cool. So you didn't necessarily like lie to him.
Nah, I just
like,
told him you were a funny dude because at work all we did was talk shit on customers all day. I don't know if we should tell him.
No, that's true.
That's pretty much what we did.
That's fucking true. I'm not going to work there. I'm not going to work there my whole life.
Yeah,
so
it was like one-liners all day. So I told him you were a funny dude, and I was trying to get you on stage.
So Brett texted me, man. He was like, "I heard you're a funny dude. You know, you can come in. You can come into this show that I do monthly at the Mission Tobacco Lounge, and we do it monthly. The show starts at this time. You can open up the show and you can give me 10 minutes." So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm a comedian. I've been doing this shit for forever. Like, I felt like I lied to him.
What's funny is I wasn't expecting you to start like hosting that show or co-hosting that show.
I know, dude.
And then I totally wasn't expecting to start seeing like your name like fucking playing in Hollywood or playing at the Ice House. I love the Ice House, bro. That's where I've seen all my favorite comedians at.
Honestly, dude, like it sounds fucking crazy, but literally, dude, like if it wasn't for you hitting up Brett, I would not be doing what I'm doing today.
Nah, which is cool though.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, dude, I don't know what
Brett's another local connection that just like.
And Brett's fucking hilarious, dude. We're talking about fucking Brett as is, dude. That guy's fucking hilarious. Yeah. And so anyway, this dude was like, all right, you can do 10 minutes, whatever. Dude, I went up there and I don't know what it was, dude, but I did good. I did great. And but the thing is, dude, everybody in that crowd was working in retail or some shit because that's all I fucking talked about I talked about my fucking job.
Our job
was how shitty our fucking job was. And I'm not kidding you, dude. Everybody fucking connected. I fucking riffed on that shit, dude, for like 30 minutes. And then fucking Brett comes out to me after the show and he's like, dude, I don't know how the fuck you just did that, but you got to keep doing what you do. And like fucking Mike Muratori comes up to me. Titus Jones comes up to me.
Motherfucking Titus.
Dude, Titus Jones is the shit, man.
Funny, bro.
Dude, Titus Jones comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, man, I've been doing comedy for over 10 years, and you know that's your first time doing it. That's fucking crazy."
I think it was Titus's birthday in Riverside. And
well, exactly.
He was on stage for like an hour just because like. We were all laughing, and he was like, "Fuck it, I guess this 20-minute set's gonna be an hour."
Yeah, dude.
Still laughing.
Honestly,
he's like, "I ran out of material. I'm just bullshitting."
Yeah, I know. Honestly, dude. Like, I look up, and then Cooley was there. Mm-hmm. Fucking so. Like, honestly, dude. Like the first show that I've ever done, I literally look up to everybody that I was with me on that show because they all of them went up to me and was like, "You need to keep on doing this." So I was like, "Fuck yeah," you know. It is what it is. So fucking Bizzy J did that for me, brother.
Hey, that's what I like to hear, man.
Yeah, man.
Cheers on that one.
Cheers. Fucking Jameson. Jameson's not sponsoring this fucking podcast. Anyways,
they should though.
Anyways, man, you ready to chill? You ready to chill out? You
yeah,
good?
I think we should finish
you good?
this up.
All right, man. All right, Bizzy J. Thanks, brother.
Later, man.